A pink eye look. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. Well, today I'm going to try to do a pink eye look. In other words, I'm going to try to have some color on my eyes. The only time I have done my eyes on camera was in a collab video that I did a couple weeks ago with 3 other girls. And I was supposed to look like a cup of coffee, and really, my eyes, I think they just looked like the cream. They were just kind of colorless. So I was inspired to do this video from a video I watched from Dawn's Life Over 40. She did that video about, well, a couple weeks ago, and it was called Brighten, Lift Your Eyes or something like that. I'll have it linked below. So I paid very close attention to everything she did, and I'm going to try to follow her guidance because these hooded eyes really need lifted. And I'm going to try to do something and maybe even add some color. Well, I am going to put color on. I don't know if you'll see it, if it'll be enough color, but I'm going to try. So before I get started, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, ring that bell for all future notifications, give me a like if you like it, and leave me a comment. Let me know if this time you can see any color on these eyes. Well, as I said, I have very hooded eyes. And in Dawn's video, she said hers are like inverted. And usually hooded eyes, they're heavy on the outside. You have that flap of skin, and she doesn't have that. But she said hers are more on the inside. So she keeps that light. Well, since mine are like that, I have the flap from here to here. I'm not sure how that's going to work for me, but I'm going to try to do it. So here we go. All right, first I'm going to take some, an overall color. I believe she did this first. It's just a light. It's out of this little Milani palette, and it's just a light, almost white, just a matte color. And I believe she put that all over her eyelids. Now I'm going to be looking in my mirror, and if you see it in the camera, I'm sorry, I have to prop it up on a box. It's a 10x magnifying mirror. That's the only way I can put any eye makeup on. So I'll do that first. I'll just spread this across here just to lay down a base. I believe that's what she said. And I'll do this one, do the same thing, and put that on, okay? I got that far. All right, next she took sort of a medium shade to put in her crease and to go up. So I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to be working out of this Profusion palette. It's called Mauves. I just got this about a week or so ago at Walmart. Look at these beautiful colors. And pink is my favorite color. Now, I probably will never wear these darker shades because I don't do dark. But I love them. They're all matte except for, I think 3 here have a little bit of shimmer and glitter. And I just can't wear that. Not on 69 plus year eyes. So, let me look at these brushes I have here. Of course, I don't know which brush to use for what, but I'm just going to try. So, I'm going to try this one, and I'm going to put it in to this color right here. And let me see if that has a shade name. I think it does. Yes, it's called Kindly. Oh, I like that. So I'll take this and I'm going to try to put that in my, I guess, crease. Well, I don't have a crease. It's gone. It's buried here somewhere. So I'll put it below the brow bone and kind of where a crease should be. And then she kind of went up with it. Now Dawn, she just put her hand right here to get a smooth application. Won't work for me. If I do that, I'm just pulling all the wrinkles all up to this side. If I pull up, same thing. You know, I need like a, what do they call those things? Protractor or something. You know, I need to hold this out, this up, this down, this over. I don't have any hands left to hold the brush and put my shadow on. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can. All right, here I go. So I'm going to kind of look up like this, and I'm looking in my mirror, and I'm kind of finding the crease area or where it should be, and I'll just kind of lay it down like this. I can't go back and forth because it just makes the wrinkles go back and forth. So I'm going like this, and Dawn only went to about right here because she said to keep this area light, so that's what I'll do too. And then she came up a little high on it, and I'm probably coming up a little higher than her, but I have to. So, got that, I think. Now I can see that color. Can you see it at all? It's a kind of a light color, so I'm sure it's not going to be anything outstanding, but it's better than just white. And now I'm going to try it here, and I'll put it where my crease should be, and I'll bring that up and close to my eyebrow and just kind of tap it in, because again, I can't move all this skin around because then it's just going to be everywhere. Okay, I think I did it. Can you see anything at all when I look down? All right, well, at least I decided I'm going to try. So now I'm going to take this brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, and it's a little thinner, so hopefully it will work to put down like a darker shade. So I'm going to do that now, and I think I'll use this color, which is called not Kindly, Lovely. I like that too. Now this may not appear dark to you, but it does have some color to it, so I am adding some color. So I'll put my brush in there. Oh boy, here I go. Now she took it and put it here, kind of, again, I guess where the crease should be, and she came in about this far, like that. And she didn't really go up as high as the other color, so I'm not going to either. All right, I'm going to try the other eye. Can you see anything? I hope so. I sure can. It looks real colorful to me. But, you know, I'm not used to wearing color, so. All right, I think I have that where it's supposed to be. Looks a little rough to me. Again, it's going to be hard for me to kind of blend it in because there's so much skin that moves around. This really doesn't help me too much. Okay, I think I did that okay. Is it there? All right, then, let me see. Then she took a light color. I think hers was shimmery. Now this is called Illuminating. It's this shade right here, and it's kind of white. It's not shimmery because I can't wear shimmers, But I'm going to try that, and she put it on her mobile lid and kind of in the inside corner area to brighten that up. And I'm just going to do that on my finger. So here it is. Oh yeah, I'm doing that okay. And we'll try to do it the way she did. Then I'm going to come in here to the inside corner to brighten that up. Okay, I'll do the other eye, same way. Put it on the mobile lid. Get a little bit more. I think that's showing up. I can sure see it. Okay. There I go. Now, I believe Dawn put a little bit right up here under the brow bone. Again, I don't do that because it's just going to accentuate all these wrinkles. I use this NYX Professional, what is this called? Eyebrow Shaper. I don't really know what it's supposed to do. It's a crayon, and it's just kind of a waxy, balmy thing. But it does brighten up right here for me. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. See if you can see me putting this on. Let me put this mirror back down so it's not in your way. And I just take it right here up under my eyebrow, on the outside of my eyebrow. And it just adds a little brightness. Again, it's not a powder. And the last thing she did was take one of the colors, so I guess I'll use this color, again, the Lovely, and she took a brush and ran it under each eye, maybe about 2/3 in. I don't know if I can go in that far, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I sure can see that. Oh my. I'm going to try the other eye. Okay, I got it. I can see it. And I don't think I mentioned in the beginning, I already have my sunscreen, BB cream, and blush and bronzer on, and lipstick. So I'm just working on the eyes because that's a real challenge for me. Okay, I think that's it. Now oh gosh, I think she did take another color, maybe a darker color, and put it right here. You know, they call that the outer V, or like a backward 7. Again, there's no V's on my eyes. They're so buried under so much skin, I don't have any V's. But what I can do, maybe, is take, this is like an angled brush. I'm going to dip that into this shade right here. That's right next to Lovely, and it's a little darker. I might regret this, but I'm going to try it and just put it on the corner. I mean, the very edge of my eye. Oh. I don't know, girls. It just kind of isn't for me. It looks, you know, really dark and kind of blotchy, but then, you know, I don't really know how to apply and use these brushes like you're supposed to because I haven't had enough practice. So I'm going to take this brush and try to blend all this because she did blend everything beautifully. And, you know, I don't know how to blend, so let me just try and see what I can do. I'm just kind of pulling it inward a little to soften it, and then I'll kind of go up this way. See what that does. Maybe that'll blend it all in. I'll do the same on this eye. Yeah, that's not bad. And kind of come up here to kind of blend it upward. Because it's supposed to be like a lifted eye look, and she did have a lifted eye look. It would take a forklift to lift these eyes. So I don't think I can hope for that. If I could just show you a little color that I actually stepped out of the box, out of my comfort zone, and put a little color on my eyes. So, can you see anything? I really do. I feel like, oh my goodness, I have a lot of color on there. And let me just show you, let me see, these colors that I put on. I'm just going to do them on my fingertips. So this was the first one, Kindly. This was the second color, Lovely. And this was the corner, or the color that I put like right here on the edge. And that one is called Explode. All right, now it's time for the eyes. Well, I should do these off camera. Well, I'll do one on camera and one off because it does take a long time. And I showed this in that video, that collab video that I'll have listed below, linked below. But I have to do this part with glasses on. I cannot do it without glasses. So, here comes the glasses. Here's my eyelash curler. I'll do this eye on camera and then go off and do the other. I have to go up under these glasses like this. I know this is just lovely. And put my eyelashes in, and then I start squeezing and kind of curling upward. As I curl upward, of course, it's raising my glasses up. But I have to do this or I can't see my eyelashes to get them in the curler. And I'm just wasting my time. All right, that was good enough. Then I'll use my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, which I love. And on that, I keep the glasses on. I bring them down like Granny. I'll have to hold the mirror this time to get close enough, because I need the mirror below me so that I can be looking down so that I can look through the bifocal of my glasses and through the magnification of my mirror. Now that's a lot of trouble to have to go through just to wear mascara, but mascara is something that I do wear every single day. And it's not that I have any eye disease or anything. It's just my eyes are old. You know, it's just vision changes due to the age. So, back down with the glasses. I let that dry about 15 seconds. And here I go. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal. So, I do the same thing. I have to hold the mirror down. I have to look down. And I can catch every eyelash perfectly. I see exactly what I'm doing. And can go through here. Coat these lashes. I only put one coat on. That's enough for me. And I really like this mascara. It gives a nice, thick, full look. Okay. All right. That's done. So here's one eye done completely. And this one I'll go off camera and do, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did the other eye. Let me look down so you can see. I can see the pink. I really can. I can see the color. Oh, I hope you all can. My camera's like 22 years old, so I'm sure it's not that good. And when I think I have color on my eyes, other people are probably saying, where? I don't see anything. But it's something I'm trying to do. And doing that collab video really helped me, again, to get out of that comfort zone and to keep trying, keep practicing. And then when I watched Dawn's video, it just really inspired me and encouraged me. She makes it look so easy. Hers is beautiful. I'll link her video below. But I thought, you know, let me try it. Let me follow what she said step by step. I know I'm not going to have the exact same result, but I had to give it a try. And of course, I had to pull my hair back. I don't know what's going on with this hair today, but it's looking really bad, so I just pinned it up. Well, before I go on to my inside beauty tip, I just want to let you all know that I so appreciate you watching me do this when I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not even a good amateur. I'm like an infant, but I am trying. And I want to share that struggle with you. And as I learn and as I grow, I can do that on camera and share that with you too, because then maybe you can offer tips to me when you watch the video. Maybe there's something you could tell me that would help me, be more coordinated with the brushes. I'm very clumsy with them. They don't even feel comfortable in my hands. It's not natural. Like, there's nothing that feels natural. I'm, doing all these different angles and trying to do the best I can. All right, well, let's go ahead and do my inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today is based on a verse in Mark 11:24, which says, "Therefore, whatever you pray for, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Now, what that means to me is anything that I pray for and ask God for with a pure heart, that prayer will be answered. Now, it may not be answered in my time frame or in the way that I want it to be answered and when I want it to be answered, but it will be answered. I believe that with all of my heart. It's all in your attitude and how you look at things and how you choose to believe in these words. Many times we pray for things and we want an instant answer. We need it now. We don't want to wait another day for it. We have to have it now. Well, God knows better. His timing is perfect. He knows when we should receive that, whatever we are asking for. And He knows when that prayer should be answered and how it should be answered. And I can promise you, His way is the way, not the way we think it should be answered or when it should be answered. No, that it doesn't work that way. And if you believe in your heart that you will receive it and it will be yours, then it will be. And in time, you will see that. It will come to light and you'll look back and say, oh my gosh, God not only answered that prayer, but He answered it in a much bigger way than I ever dreamed or hoped for. His answer to us, the way He answers our prayer, are far more than we ask for. And you will see that in your own life if you just look back at things you have prayed for and how those prayers have been answered. That's the way I feel about it, and I have seen that work in my own life time and time again. And I've seen it work in the lives of others. I really wanted to share this message for you, for those who get discouraged because they pray for something and they feel their prayer is not answered. Don't get discouraged. Know and believe with all your heart that you have already received it. And when the time is right, it will be revealed to you. And you will see that God's hand was in it. And your prayer was answered. Well, that's my Inside Beauty tip for today. I want to thank you so much for being here and spending time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.